Hi guys, desertphile has made a video response to my video entitled Evidence for Evolution, and I have made a video response to his video. It is entitled, his video is entitled Evidence Against Evidence for Evolution. So I will read the paper that I have wrote on his video. It's entitled The Evolution Process of an Anal Analyzing Ape Jackass. The first point is where he describes himself, the tools and the process he uses to analyze my video. He does that by saying anal probe twice. Let me explain. He is indirectly saying that he has two anals which he has plugged with two probes, ready to listen to my video by sniffing it. Sniff analysis is done when an ape jackass does not listen to a video to realize what is going on in it. Second point. His first reply, everyone who has access to the internet has evidence for evolution, looks like an ape anal analysis, because I was only stating the opponent's side. What is ape anal analysis? To understand that, you must understand how an ape mind works. Scientists have conducted many experiments in which they have tried to teach apes human knowledge. The apes learn very well, but as soon as they are left alone, they don't give a fuck with the valuable knowledge. They just go back to being apes. So he didn't give a fuck whose side I was talking about. Footnote. The I didn't ask for the anal probe that you hear the woman saying is his conscience saying to him, don't fucking embarrass me. So from where he begins to speak in his video until where he says nobody gives a shit is anal ape analysis. When I said in my video I want to explain what is not evidence for evolution, his reply was, and I quote, "That is just idiotic and asinine. Everything is not evidence for evolution except the evidence for evolution. Not being evidence for evolution is the fucking default." End quote. Well, since he was telling me what to say, then I guess if I had said not being evidence for evolution is the fucking default, in his sight I would be correct. But how the fuck does that make my case against evolution? So I suspect that is where he began jackass anal analysis. What is jackass anal analysis? A jackass cannot understand uniformity. He just put anything anywhere, fuck how it goes, live with it. When I say scientists talking is not evidence for evolution, many of the video clips that I have watched where scientists speak on evolution, they are not explaining how evolution happens. They are just simply presenting you with pictures and animations and telling you so and so millions of years ago evolution happened, so we have this creature, things like that. That is not evidence for evolution. That is marketing evolution, because they didn't show how it happened from a cellular level. Saying things happen is not showing how it happens. But jackass ape knowledge level is too low to understand that. It has been corrupted so much by saying it happens as explaining how it happens that he believes saying it happens is explaining it happens. So he replies, how dare do scientists talk? So I say, no natural selection inside cell. Bacteria flagellum no like natural selection. They fight continuously. Ape jackass anal analysis no detect such things. Footnote. A quote from the book Radioisotopes and the Age of the Earth. Philosophers of science have rightly noted that bias plays an important role in designing of experiments, assigning of worth of an individual observation, and interpreting the meaning of results. The missing chromosomes issue. If we if you had three items and you take two and fuse them into one, do you still have three? So is 46 48 now? Jackass ape reasoning. Jackass ape no reason such things. It is asinine. The way we are issue. If the way we are is not the way we are, then how the fuck are we? The ape issue. He alone is the fucking ape. Sorry, ape jackass. Well, I definitely agree nobody on YouTube owes me an education, but I have the right to ask for evidence for evolution, of evolution from the other side, because that is evolution. Anally sniffing videos cannot get these things. A dog giving birth to a cat issue. That is clear evidence for macroevolution. How the fuck is that evidence for creation? The creation premise says that animals produce after their own kind. The evolution premise says that fucking man is fucking ape, fucking fish is fucking tree, and in his case, fucking ape is fucking jackass. The video issue. Scientists does not say things they never see never happen. They prove it never happens. The similarities between species issue. Natural selection cannot happen in the working of a cell, so how can similarities between species be evidence for evolution? Well, anal analysis is mixed with ape and jackass anal. The millions of years issue. Scientists have proved that the earth is thousands of years, not billions. The Red Project. Go read the book. Watch the video on YouTube. So that proves that there is something wrong with the calculations that are used for the telescopes. I don't owe ape jackass education. Constructing the past issue. Scientists' construction of the past is based on the premise of uniformitarianism, which means how things are is how they always were, but that method has been proven wrong. Jackass ape no do research on that, anal sniffing only. So after thorough anal sniffing, he stops his conversation in his video briefly and begins to show hand signs and knocking of the head. Typical ape behavior begins to surface. In the movie Expel, No Intelligence Allowed, Bernstein explores the iron curtain that evolutionists have built in order to keep creation teachings out of the schools and the public. So only people who know the truth about evolution will not be fooled. Dean Kenyon, author of the book Biochemical Predestination, said he realized that amino acids cannot organize themselves by themselves to form proteins. They need DNA instructions. In an interview, Kenyon describes receiving little support from his colleagues for his new opinions on creation. Meanwhile, Jackass ape continues jackass behavior by knocking his head several times. Then he takes a temporary pause to finally agree with a point in my video. Then he talks about laws against masturbation. Where the fuck does that fit? I don't know. Then he's attacked by sudden spasm where he rapidly beats his head. I realized something the fuck is wrong. Then he started anal analyzing again. So I watched closely. Then I heard him start in human and end in ape, jackass. Then he started showing video clips that have nothing to do with my fucking video. I said, wow, we have scientists, dentists, motorists, but this one has a new trade. Anal sniffing ape jackassities. Well, I will leave you with ramblings of an ape jackass. Well, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.